What's up? Right now, I want to talk about relationships, particularly the ones I've been in. See, first of all, let me say, I'm just a man, and that's all I know how to be. I've been in love, and I've been hurt by love. Yeah, I've been a player, women here, women there, but at some point in your life, that gets old. I mean, I've lived in the big houses, drove the nice cars, and that was cool, but that's not happiness. Happiness is two people together in love. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. But when you got two people that understand one another and want the same things, that's the ingredients of having a good relationship. Like I said earlier, I'm only human. We as men can walk around like we hard and gorilla and don't nothing faze us, but that ain't true. When you lose the one you love, it hurts. There's gonna be always a player around lurking to get what you got. Because if you got anything that's worth anything, everybody gonna want it. And if everybody didn't want it, you'll be wondering what you want with it. But see, if your relationship is strong, your woman ain't going nowhere. But if she's looking for a way out anyway, then she's out of there. I've been in these streets, hustling, getting money, going through all the trials and tribulations that the Chicago streets bring to you. But I'm older now. And I'm a man. Now, I said I'm a man. I didn't say I was a perfect man. I make mistakes. But so does other people. I guess what I'm trying to say is just because you make a mistake don't mean nothing. Especially when you got the right person behind you. And I guess I just ain't never had the right person behind me. You know? I go to work every day. I got my own place. It's small, but it's mine. I got my car outside. Yeah, I've had several cars at one time, but it ain't like that now. See, I'm grateful for what God has allowed me to have. I'm grateful that I'm healthy. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that He blessed me to have these things, because I could not have that. And some people, they don't understand that. They think it's all about what's up there. Sometimes it's just about what's in front of you. So men, women, y'all need to understand. When you got somebody that love you and willing to listen to you talk and willing to make changes that you complain about, you got a good man. I was told I talk about the past too much. I talk about what I've been through too much. The reason I do that is because God delivered me from things. And when God delivers you from things, He don't deliver you for you to keep it to yourself. He delivered it for you to let the world know, let everybody know that'll listen. Yo, this is what God did for me. And if He did it for me, He can do it for you. I used to love them streets. Now I can't stand them. Maybe love ain't meant for me. Maybe it ain't meant for me to have a wife. I want one. Ain't nothing like having your own. Ain't nothing like having a woman that's in front of you and you can say, that's my woman. That's my wife. Yeah, I want that. And I'm not going to blame the woman because I made mistakes. I do things that piss them off. But at the same time, I sit back and reevaluate and say, okay, baby, since you didn't like me doing this, didn't let me do that, now I do this and do this. I'm at a rebuilding process in my life. I was with a young lady that did everything under the sun for me. But I just couldn't click with what she had going on. But I'm a good man. I helped raise her daughter that was still in her stomach. But anyway, enough of that. I just want to be happy. I want to live the rest of my days, my life happy. And I want to share that with somebody. Nobody wants to be alone. God didn't put us here to be alone. God put us here to have companionship. But we as men got to learn how to treat our women. We as men got to understand that whatever we did to get the woman is what we're going to have to continue to do to keep the woman. There's no such thing as a break. There's no such thing as, all right, I ain't got to do it no more. Because the minute you stop doing it, there's some other hungry player out there want to do it. So your spot is never secure. There's no lock on this woman. Because somebody out there got a lock picker. And they will take your woman. If you don't hold it down, if you don't do what you got to do, your woman gone. And I'm going through that right now. I ain't ashamed of admit it. People can look at this and say, oh man, what type of suck? Listen here, man. Every man wants a woman to love them. Just like every woman wants a man to love them. So, I ain't no sucker. I ain't no simp. And I damn sure ain't weak. I'm just a man that's trying to understand himself and try to figure out why I keep losing these women. Why they keep looking at me and choosing something better. At least what they think is better. Anyway, that's about all I got to say on this right now. And I'll catch y'all in the next go round. Deuces.